What's up, everybody? We're back. Right now we're going to do some pulled pork. Pulled pork is a very inexpensive cut of meat. It comes from the pork butt, which is actually the shoulder, and it's not the butt. It's actually a part of the shoulder, and it's a very inexpensive cut that a lot of people can afford. And basically it's more tough, it's a lot tougher, and it has more fat running through it, and basically it takes a lot longer to cook. But what it's really good for is parties and people that want to gather together and have potlucks. And this is one of the best things that you can do with it, pulled pork. So I have about 5 pounds right here of pork shoulder butt meat. And what I'm going to do is use this spice rub. It's my spice rub. I basically used it. I made it. It's something that I do. It's got a little paprika in it. It's got some thyme in it, oregano, garlic, salt, a few other things that are my secrets. Basically, you make your own spice. You got to do what you like. I like more of a Cajun Tex-Mex feel. I use more smoky flavors in my stuff. If you like more of a French feel and you want more herbs and more aromatics, use more thyme, use more basil, rosemary, something like that. But what I'm going to basically do is I'm just going to start covering my roast, with all this spice, and I'm going to rub it right in, right? Now I've had this roast, sitting out at room temperature because that's what I want. I want to put it in the oven at a room temperature. I don't want to put it in when it's cold. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub it up with all this spice, which is going to really flavor it. I'm going to get the insides, because this is where the bone was, and I told the butcher to take it out for myself. I don't want any bone. I'm going to have to take it off it anyways. It's pulled pork. Now if it was a roast, I'd keep the bone in. And this is a very easy recipe and an easy thing to do when you're cooking for a whole bunch of different people. I got all this left over right here, right? So I'm going to bring it all together, stick it on my meat, get it nice, move it around, yeah. Okay guys, so I got my meat all covered with my nice spice rub, and basically I can smell it all smelling up right now, and what it's doing is it's penetrating into this flesh. And it's going to sit in there, and it's going to cook in there, and it's going to flavor all my meat up. And basically what I'm going to do with pulled pork, which is very easy, and it tastes really good, is basically put it in my little roasting pot, just like that. I'm going to wash my hands just a bit. After working with raw meat, you want to wash your hands a bit. Make sure they're clean. Okay, so I got it in my roasting pot. It's all spiced up and ready to go. I preheated my oven to about 300 degrees. Now remember, this is a slow roasting process. This thing, it's 4 o'clock now, and you know the game starts at 6:30. This thing takes about 5 hours. So what I'm trying to do is get it ready for about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Okay, so what I'm going to do is throw this into the 300-degree oven and get it going. 5 pounds takes about 4 or 5 hours, about 300 degrees. So we'll be ready for about halftime to eat up and get ready for the next half. We'll see you at Sean and Larissa's in a little while. What's up, everybody? It's time to make some barbecue sauce. Now I could just go to my favorite barbecue sauce that I got from the store, from the grocery store, from whatever, the supermarket. But today's a special day. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We're going to make barbecue sauce. I start my special sauce with a little bit of onion. That's about a half a small onion. We're just going to get it going, sweating down a little bit. We don't really need it to caramelize. We're just looking for a nice little chunk, sweet onion chunks in the actual sauce itself. Okay, so I got that going pretty quick. I'm going to throw, this is about a clove of garlic, a big clove of garlic. If your cloves are small, use 2. But then again, if you want to use a lot of garlic or you don't want to use any at all, you don't have to. It all depends on what you like in your barbecue sauce. Me, I like a little sweet, I like a little hot, I like everything to balance out real nice. So I use a few different things. And down here in Windsor, we make some really good barbecue sauce. I'll swipe this down and I'll be back with you in a sec. What's up, everybody? We're back. So you see, my onion and my garlic's browning a little bit, which is perfect for me. So I'm going to take it off the heat for a couple seconds. And I'm going to take some ketchup, and that's going to be the base of my flavor. Nice ketchup. And I'm looking for about a cup. That's probably about a cup and a half right there. I'm going to mix that all in and get back on the heat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some vinegar. Now, I'm only going to use a little bit of white vinegar, I would say about a quarter cup. Not even. About a quarter cup, yeah, I would say. And the same I'm going to do with some apple cider vinegar to get some sweetness into my barbecue sauce. And that'll be our vinegar bit. Now, in Windsor, a lot of us like to use yellow mustard. Just regular hot dog mustard, boys and girls, to start up a really nice barbecue sauce. So, this is going to give it some really good flavor, fusion, difference, and that's going to be my base right there. Now, we'll be adding some of my favorite hot sauce. This hot sauce is quite hot. It's made from Scotch bonnet peppers, also known as one of the hottest peppers in the world. And basically they come from Jamaica and the West Indies. And this is a very, very hot pepper. But what it is this is all just crushed pepper, and that's why I'm using it, because I don't want another flavor. I just want the flavor of pepper. Now I'm going to give it a good whirl, because me and my boys, we like it hot. So, there we go. I'll put some hot sauce up in it for everybody. One key ingredient, some Worcestershire. I'd say about a good tablespoon. Mix that in. Now all there's left is some nice molasses we're going to use. Oh yeah, and this is going to make it sticky, thicker. It's going to give it a thick consistency, an oozy consistency, and when it comes done, it's going to be really sticking to the meat well.